Yo, what's going on, fellow Dokkan tubers? My name is Niles, and thanks again for tuning in to today's channel. Today's episode, we're going to be bringing a Max Super Saiyan 4 potential in the ability tree, and as well, we are also going to be bringing a Max Gogeta into this battle as well. So we will have some handicap going into this new Super 3 Boss Rush race. So I feel like this is going to complete the series until the new physical hero god does come apart, and as of now, we still do not have any idea what is going to be that physical lead. But without further ado, we are going to hop into this battle, and as you can see, I have a fully loaded deck right here, and the reason why you do not see Future Trunks, who does link so well with the Super Saiyan 4 and the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, is just because I did max out this Godku. This is the last Godku that is max super attack. I officially have them all maxed out, so I will eventually be doing a video on which Godku is the best, despite the fact that two of them as of now have not had a Dokkan. They're still viable units, guys. So without further ado, let's hop into this battle. This is going to be not so hard for me, to be honest with you. This is obviously an overpowered deck, but you know, I wanted to see how I can do and spare up and just try to use as little health items as possible. So really, the only one I really foresee me having too much of a problem with is probably Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, being the fact that he is agility, but that's okay, we do have a lot of built-in crits. So right off the bat, we do have ideal turn rotation in here because I do have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the mix right here, who does tank 80% of incoming regular attacks and super attacks. He's still one of the top, I'd say probably top 5 to top 3 tanks in the game right now. And we do have my Gogeta in here, which is going to do a crazy amount of damage. And then we do have the Max Super Saiyan 4 at the end. So let's see how far this lasts. He is going to super attack us right off the bat, so that is a clutch situation where I do have him in turn rotation, guys. Let's see if we can get the stun off, though. This Vegeta also does have a 50% chance to stun as well. And I do have a built-in crit. He was not able to stun, but we do have Gogeta in here, who is maxed out. Let's see what type of damage he can do. 730,000, not so bad. And my man Super Saiyan 4 with the max one, what can you do? Can you take him out right away? Yes, you can. 2 million critical. So the thing about Super Saiyan 4 is it's fun to play with, but then it's not kind of fun to play with at the same time because you're pretty much one-shotting through everything. Kind of takes the fun away from the game, but you know, what are you going to do, guys? People are always asking for over-the-powered units to come about. So we do have Super Saiyan God in here, who also does link up with Omega Shenron, being the fact that he does have shocking speed. Also that this Omega Shenron is going to give him, I believe, himself 80% up and attack 30% down for the enemy, so that's why I did bring him in here as well. So let's get this off. Hopefully Super Saiyan 4 can get a nice critical in here, so we can definitely take that out. Have Omega Shenron come in here, and we might have Godku take him out. Now this Godku does have a little bit of bias on criticals. Do try to even it out as much as possible with the criticals and additionals, but for this one in particular, I went ahead. Oh, can we get a dodge though? No dodge. 28,000 damage though, not too bad. Omega Shenron is going to lower, excuse me, it did lower his attack by 30% as well. The only thing I'm really looking forward to is this Godku to get hopefully Dokkan very soon, along with the agility type, and give himself Fierce Battle. That'd be a really nice link to have in here. We did get a critical in here, which is not so bad. And we are going to have Vegeta tank most of the turn right here. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to have Super Saiyan 3 already have a super attack, and Gogeta can just be there for insurance purposes only. And guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Please definitely give me a like if you are enjoying this content, and let me know your feedback in the comment section below as well. And shout out to OG Dokkan Fire, by the way. Big helpful group. Got a nice critical in there from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We are going to get that 33% passive up from him, and we are definitely going to be able to take him out. So now we are going to be hopping on to the Super Saiyan 4. So this is going just as planned so far. Now he can super attack us and potentially just knock us right out. Omega Shenron, you are going to get your super attack off, which is really nice, and then we should actually be able to take him out within this turn, especially if we do land a critical. Now I'm hoping he does not super attack us because I'm trying to conserve as much health as possible. What can you do? Can you come in here with a critical? No critical, but we do have an additional though, so that's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. 48 damage. As you can see, his defense is coming into play, despite the fact that he is also max super tech as well. And this Omega Shenron, once again, is lowering the attack by 30%. Now, this Omega Shenron is also at super tech level 6 or 7. I do have means of maxing him out, considering I do have 4 extra duplicates of him. But as you can see, I did waste a lot when it came to Gogeta in terms of maxing him out. That did take a lot out of me. We are going to have Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta going to come into play right here. Now, this would be more beneficial for me to actually do it like this. Now, all these cards do have Over in a Flash, which is really going to help me out as well. So 1, 2, 3, we'll get this off. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the stun off because Super Saiyan 4 Goku cannot be stunned. I'm not sure if he can be sealed, though. That is the question. Let me know in the comment section below. It's been a while. But he is taking a lot off us, though. That I'm going to be honest with you. I was expecting to hopefully get a 1-shot or 2-shot off of him. It's a little bit longer than expected, but it's okay. We did get a critical off, though. And can he just super attack us, though? No, looks like he might save the super attack for Goku. So I'm really hoping that that is that is not the case. Yep, that's going to be the case. It's definitely going to hit us pretty hard. We might just be able to survive. Yes, we are just able to survive that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take a little bit of a risk right here and hopefully take him out, because I do like taking risks on this channel, guys. I do. You know what? Go ahead and do this. And yeah, 1, 2, 3. That is not going to be enough for super tech anyway, but we do get a higher super tech this way, though. So we'll actually end up keeping it like this. And Omega Shenron, you could just stand there anyway, because I do believe Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be able to take him out. Should be able to tank this, and yes, definitely looks like we're going to be able to take him out. Now, I'm pretty much waiting for the Dokkan attack right now to regenerate my health. Like I said before, guys, I am trying to make this as little health item as possible. So it's a little bit worse than expected, but what are you going to do? We are hopping on to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta now. The first couple forms are going to be easy until obviously we hop onto the agility form, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I definitely foresee us being able to take him out within this turn right here. I'm going to light off that Kamehameha link. Let's get a little health back this way. And just in case Vegeta is at the end, but I don't really foresee us not being able to take him out. My Super Saiyan 4 Goku is obviously max super attack, and we do have built-in criticals and additionals in here as well. Very nice so far. But let me know, how you guys have been doing in the recent banners. The TN banner, the second form cell banner, which is in the same thing. We do have the LR Broly banner still up, and I believe the rates are sitting at at a whopping 2 to 4%, while Global has maybe a 7%. Correct me if I'm wrong for LR Broly, but I really didn't even bother too much to get into that mess. You know what? We're gonna have Gogeta try to take most of this right here. We will have the Over in a Flash link. Now he should technically be able to tank most of this, even if we do get super attacked. I don't really foresee it too much of a problem. Yeah, only 11 damage right here. So that is the benefit of obviously maxing out your cards as well. They do become tanks, guys. Can we get an additional in here? Yes, we can, but there is no critical. But Goku, let's see what type of damage you can do. Now, I do have the lower right hand and upper left hand side unlocked for this card. I really haven't put too much into it yet, just because I have, like I said, ran out of orbs, putting so much into Gogeta and the rest of my cards, trying to even out the playing field. Got a 1.8 million critical. Why couldn't you have done that a little bit earlier? Come on. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I'm still going to try to save as much health as possible. We are going to get that 33% up, though, nonetheless, though. And you can just stay there and lower his attack by 30% as well. But let's see. I'm really hoping for a critical. We do have that 33% boost up right here. Alright, so he might super attack us. He is going to super attack us. So can we dodge? Yes, we were able to dodge. This is beautiful, and it is absolutely working out in my favor. Now, the only thing is, can we get a Dokkan attack? So if Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does super attack us, I hope we have Super Saiyan... Oh, my friend is texting me. Sorry about that, guys. I did put on Do Not Disturb, but I just can't figure out Android for some reason, guys. So let's see actually what we can do right here. Yeah, I'm not going to get a super attack off with him intentionally, I guess. No, that's actually not going to work out. About that, right? About that. Well, yeah, so about that. Let's see what I can do here. Now, I'm going to actually... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. This might be a little bit of a risk, but... yeah, we're going to go ahead and try this. 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're still going to get a super attack off. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Icarus right here. As well as I'm going to pop this Weezing here just to double the stack off with me, just so I can get as much damage as possible out of here. Because I know I am going to be able to get a Dokkan attack eventually, right? 2. And then we'll do this right here. Oh, we were actually not able to get the Dokkan attack. I did not plan that as well as I really should have, but that's okay. Super Gogeta is going to come in here, so let's see what type of damage we can do here. Ooh, nice crit. We got an additional as well. Whew, looks like it's working out in my favor. We did get a dodge as well, so that double stack does come into play sometimes, guys. Like I said, I am trying to make this a healthless battle. Okay, now he should be able to tank most of this right here, and we still do have it for the second turn, so we do think we have around a 50 or 60% defensive buff as of now. Okay, Goku, very nice job though. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get that attack boost up. We should be able to get the Dokkan attack, and yeah, we are going to be able to do this. And we'll do this right here. I really don't foresee us having too much of a problem after this Dokkan attack though. That was a little bit of a risky move, guys, but you know, I kind of like making risky moves on this channel. I'm going to actually have to hold this phone. Whew. Sometimes it's lagged, so we didn't really get the 7th one off, but what can you do? It was a little bit quick, and it was a little bit late, and sometimes I watch the screen up here, sometimes I watch the phone. Alright, so far this is helpless. Can we get our health back, and can we land a crit? Woo! We just managed to save this. Now, this is going to be the easy part for us for the most part until we get to the agility cooler, but I really don't foresee us seeing too much of a problem, being the fact that the end final form cooler, which I have not pulled yet, is a physical type. So we do have majority of our health back in this turn. So let's see what we can do. We are working on a 12-minute video, so let's see if we can speed things up just a little bit. Really not going to get a super attack off with you. We will take you out. And then we will hopefully try to get this off right here. We only need 2 for this turn, so I'm really trying to speed through this right now, guys. But definitely let me know in the comment section below if you are enjoying this material, guys. Let's see what we can do, guys. Boom! You guys, check the Cell hat out. I got this at Hot Topic as well. Check this out. Not so bad. Kanji hat. Got it for about $14 at Hot Topic. It's like my favorite store. It's like I got a personal shopper at that store. Cool, so not so bad. Okay, we're going to take this on. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and save. You know, we'll get some health back this way. Since he is maxed out, so he should be able to regenerate some health. Yeah, not so bad. And then Goku will just do his thing right here. In the meantime, guys. But, you know, let me know in the comment section below what you guys are foreseeing that be the physical hero godly. Now, it could be like future Trunks, maybe future Gohan. Really don't want to make too many predictions and be wrong about it. But it seems like they have been doing like non-canon type characters besides the Intelligence Kid Buu. Obviously, that is canon. Can we get a crit? Nice crit, 1 million crit. So, wow, that is very nice. I'm definitely looking forward to him getting a little bit of an attack boost in Fierce Battle. But it's kind of up in the air. I really don't know what's going to come about in terms of also the technique extreme as well. That could be Lord Slug, which I'm kind of really, I'm kind of hoping for, to be honest with you. But you never know what it really could be. Let's go ahead and take Cooler out right off the bat. And let's go ahead and do this. Thouser and Salza, whatever you want to call him. Thouser, Salza, he's got a bunch of names depending on which version you obviously watch. Now Gogeta is going to be able to tank that, obviously. Can we land a critical though? I did even his attack, his additional end criticals out. But we were not able to take him out though. I don't think so. Thouser though is definitely going to be taken out, I think. Nope. Wow, they are not giving up. Omega, can you finish the job though, my man? think we were just not even able to take that out, so wow. Whew. Alright, so let's see. Vegeta will stick you right here. Yep. We are not actually going to be able to get a super attack off, I don't really think. But we'll go ahead and do this. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. My man Goku is definitely going to be able to take him out. That's not a question. We'll get a little bit health back from here as well. This is taking a little bit longer than usual. But as soon as we get to physical cooler, we should be able to take him out. And can he land a critical? That'd be pretty nice. Alright, look at that attack boost though. That's really nice. We got that Super Saiyan 3 link activated as well as the Super Saiyan 4. And look at that attack boost, which is crazy. You don't even really see numbers like that with any other card in the game. Besides maybe LR Gohan, LR Majin Vegeta, and LR Broly, obviously. Alright, so let's do this because we probably will get super attacked eventually, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'll probably do, we get Fierce Battle Link in here anyway. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Because I do want a higher attack boost up, and we'll go ahead and try to get a tiny bit health back right here. Now, hopefully, if he does super attack us, we will actually be able to counter this because it looks like he is hitting us for all we are worth right here. Wow, that was pretty crazy. Yes, we were able to counter that, so just as I predicted. With a crit, though, no crit, we are going to be able to get the additional super attack off as well as that counter. Cool, 1.2 million critical. Now, Gogeta, can you finish the job and can we finally hop onto Final Form Cooler? Super Saiyan 3 Goku will be next. Yes, we did land criticals back to back. So far, healthless so far. This is what I'm looking forward to. Here we go. Okay, so I don't really foresee us having too much of a problem right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, I'm not sure if he can be stunned, but if he can, yeah, I think he can be stunned. So I'm going to actually try to activate that. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you might as well get a super attack off. We still have 113,000 health left. So we should be able to survive this, even if he does super attack us. Now, hopefully, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta can give us that stun. He does have a 50% chance. And yes, we were able to get that stun off. So this is basically a free turn and the next turn. That is why I do bring in Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, even though a lot of people do argue that there are better cards out there to bring into play. Now this is actually unfortunate for me, just being the fact that, yeah, let's do this. Use super attack off. 2. And fortunately, we are able to get 2 super attacks off at least. If mine could come in here with an additional, that'd be really savage though. But no, we are not going to be able to, but I am fairly confident in Gogeta's ability. Very nice. Very nice. Right on. We were able to take that out. So that was an ideal situation for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta to help us out. So now we are going to be hopping on to Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then followed by Kid Buu. Now Kid Buu is probably going to be a little bit easier for me, being the fact that that physical type does non-stop super attack you, but we are going to have type advantage. Now Super Saiyan 3 Goku might be a little bit of a problem, considering the fact that he does have that 3-turn countdown. We'll go ahead and put you here. This is ideal for us. 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and light these off and hopefully drop these for Omega. We'll do this. And then Omega, I'm so sorry, but you're actually not going to be able to get a super attack off this turn. But Goku is at least nonetheless. Vegeta is going to be taking the 80% of this incoming damage, which is really nice. See what type of damage though we can do here from this Goku. Critical would be really nice to help us out. Nice crit, as I predicted, and an additional attack as well. So guys, it's also for these cards that are not so great, not so middle, but like just right on the edge of being great, I'd say put them in the middle with additionals and criticals, unless you have like a Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So let's do this. Shouldn't really have too much of a problem getting him out. We did get that Kamehameha link off, and we do have over in a flash off with Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And perfect, 2 million crit. Why couldn't you have done that before? I think we're going to be hopping onto the technique form. Yes, technique form right now. And we do have this in turn rotation. I'd like to keep this Vegeta in turn rotation. It's a pretty good scenario. We do have the potential to stun again. We'll go absorb all this health back, at least try to. We do have over in a flash across the board, so that is why I do like to bring in Goku as opposed to the Trunks. Now, the Trunks does have 100% attack boost up. Now, the only thing is just I really haven't been able to pull duplicates for him, so that's why. I do have about like 20 to 25 Elder Kai sitting around. Yeah, 20 to 25 I have been saving up. So I'm waiting for that physical lead to come into play. So I might end up maxing out a card that is not traditional, because I do like doing that sometimes. We did get the stun off though, so that's really nice. So let's just end it with here. Might as well, right? Try to get the Dokkan attack set off for the turn to come about, but we do have the physical counterpart, the Super Saiyan 2, coming about any moment now as soon as we do finish this up. So it looks like we are going to have a Dokkan attack ready for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so this is a very ideal situation. Not bad. Alright. The physical form. So here, this is going to be the joke. Sometimes I actually like to delay this a little bit to see that, to get some, my Dokkan attack set off. But that is really not going to be the case, guys. I think we will have actually the Dokkan attack off. We have my Super Saiyan 4 Goku for next turn, so we will probably get that Dokkan attack off. Boom. Okay, cool. My Gogeta is going to come in here and just finish the job. Now we do have this ideal turn rotation and I believe set for next turn. Nice. Okay, so we're going to be hopping on to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is probably one of my favorite cards in the game, and as you've seen before, I do have him actually maxed out. Okay, so yeah, about this. This is kind of like a godsend and not a godsend in the same time, just because we have that, we have that turn. We have that turn that is really going to hurt us. He is going to count down, so hopefully this is only for a 2-turn. We do have a Dokkan attack set in here, though. But wow, this is not really too much in my favor, though. He's going to count down. Wow. Hopefully this does not last more than a couple turns. So I'm going to be desperately just trying to get super attacks off. So wow, that is quite unfortunate, though. 200k. All right, so yeah, wow, this is really unfortunate. I really didn't get a super attack off here as well. Try to lower his health as much as possible. Now that Dokkan attack, I really am fairly confident that he's going to count down in this turn to 2 as well. So I think we're only going to have 1 turn left after this. Yep, 2. Okay. Hopefully he does not count down at the end of the turn as well. He is going to super attack us though. So it is kind of a little bit in our favor that we did get that Great Ape in here. Sometimes it's a lifesaver in World Tournament scenarios when you are just low on health. It has saved me before, but otherwise this is kind of an annoying mechanic. In my opinion, just in my personal opinion, guys. 1. Alright, so we are able to shrink this. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to be able to light off that super attack right off here. We're going to get a Dokkan, I do believe, right? Yeah, we are going to be able to get a Dokkan attack. I think so, right? Yeah, come on. Yeah, okay, so we got that Dokkan. I'm going to hold the phone in my hand, and we're going to see what type of damage we can do here. I really don't foresee it being too much of a problem. Oh, I just missed that top one again, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to take it out. Ooh, this is kind of crazy, man. That Great Ape kind of screwed me over just a little bit. Let's see. Come on, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We really do need you. You are better than Super Saiyan 3, so prove it to us. Get a crit, get a crit. Yes, we were just able to get that, so now we will be hopping onto Kid Buu, and so far, we made our promise with a no health item type battle. We do have 246 health left. We are just managing to squeeze this under a 30-minute video so far, so I'm hopefully trying to get this under the 25-minute mark. I do appreciate you guys sticking around though, so please consider hitting that like button if you haven't done so already, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's keep this right here, actually. You know what? Let's take these out of the way. Let's try to get as much health back as possible from here. And then we'll just do this for anyway. It really doesn't matter. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be able to take him out. And then we are going to be hopping onto the South Kai Absorbed. I think it's still Kid Buu, technically. It's the blown up Buu, but he does Dokkan into the Kid Buu, which is still a really good card for extreme decks if you do have LR Broly, if you do have Strength Janemba. Okay, so we are able to get a crit. So let's see. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you're going to take most of the hits right here, my friend. Yeah, let's do this. Now, typically, I'd want to pair Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku with him to get that Super Saiyan 3 link, but I'm just trying to take him out as quickly as possible. We are still going to get that 33% up for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, though. And we do have the maxed, I guess, Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the next turn rotation to potentially one-shot the physical Kid Buu. Very nice. And we were able to get an additional from mine as well. So this is awesome. Cool. Looks like he's hitting like 1 mil on average. Very, very slim chance that he is hitting below that. Alright, we're going to get Fierce Battle Link off here. So 1, 2, we'll do this 1, 2. I don't know why my volume went off. That was kind of weird. 1, 2, 3 here. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Now, we should actually be able to take him out. If not, Goku, I am fairly confident, is going to be able to hurt him immensely. Oof. Can we get a counter, though? No counter, though, but only 10,000 damage. That's okay. We did lower his attack by 30%, I did believe, from the Omega Shenron. Goku is going to be able to finish off the job right here, but the question is, can we land a critical just for the audience? Yeah, 430 critical. If it was just like 10,000 shy, 420. For you guys that do get that joke. Alright, here we go. This is cool. We do have this ready, available. So, you know what? Let's try to... I'm not sure if we can stun, but we are going to attempt it nonetheless, though. We do have that off. Let's go ahead and take this out of the way. And we'll do this. Let me know in the comment section below. Pause this video if you do foresee us being able to take him out with this in turn. I'd say that we have a pretty good shot of just ending it right here, especially because we do have my Gogeta in here. So guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Hopefully I don't eat my words right here. He is going to super attack us though. But Vegeta is going to be able to tank that with his 80% tanking ability right here from super attacks as well. 12,000, get out of here. Well, useless. Show him who's boss, Vegeta. Can you get a crit? Get a crit. You haven't seen a crit in a while. Yeah, we're able to get a crit too. Oh, and I think we just stunned his ass. So we are going full-fledged on him right here. Additional? No additional, but we do have my Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming in play. Alright, and we're able to get additional attack. He's like, no, I want to steal the show. Don't mind the max Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Look at me. We were able to take him out. So thanks once again for tuning in to today's channel, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. Now, when the physical god and the technique extreme god do come about, we will be announcing it on this channel and definitely be summoning for it. More so along the lines of the hero card, just because I am a little bit hero biased. If you have been sticking around from this channel, you have seen all my hero cards. They are fully maxed out. But I do greatly appreciate you guys tuning in to today's channel, guys. Stick around for later because we might be doing some collabs with some other YouTubers, guys. But thanks once again. I'll catch you later. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Peace out.